Hey everybody, this is Peter Griffin, and now it's time for the Super Mario Guy 5th Anniversary Special. Here we go!
Mario, help me!
Funga, foiled again!
Oh no!
Donkey Smash! How's the weather out there, Ollie?
I can't see the sky!
Thanks, Ollie.
Where's the Zelda? Let's go get the ball! You're never gonna catch me! I'm really losing! Mario, you must rescue the Princess Peach Cobbler now!
Patrella, what is it? I'm reporting something for the internet. I need lemon bleach. Buy it yourself. No, you buy it. No, I'm not gonna buy it.
Come on, Mallow, get back inside of me.
Lucky son of a bitch. Hey, everybody! This guy's a great big phony! Ow! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Hey, you wanna have sex?
Yeah, let's do it.
I always preferred Chrono Trigger. I'll go.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to the 5th year anniversary of Super Mario Guy RPG. You all know me. You all know me very well. I am Will Knavison, the savior of this sunken ship that is a subpar YouTube parody, let's play, whatever. To my right is the creator of Super Mario Guy, Lordofthejimmy.
I so fucking hate you right now.
Everybody does. We also have Celeste.
Hey, fuck off.
Maybe later. And also our short-term animator, AJ Berger, a.k.a. Captain Bob Newground.
Excuse me, it's Mark Satan.
Okay.
But I'm rooting for you, Will. I'm rooting for you.
Okay. Well, we were supposed to have Brandon here. Unfortunately, he could not be here. He currently has Ebola. And now is the time in the show where we begin to answer questions that you, our loyal YouTube audience, have provided for all of us.
Yes,
First,
and you actually followed the rules this time. I'm actually amazed.
you get a golf clap. All right, let's get started. Parappa the Gamer asks, what actually made you want to do this show?
Boredom. I mean, no, I was starting to put stuff on YouTube, and I was into shows like Stupid Mario Brothers and some of the abridged series, and I thought, well, maybe I'll try making a show and, sponge off of their popularity. Well, what about you guys? What made you want to join me in my fiasco?
Excited!
Okay, AJ is not allowed to answer any more questions.
Well, the reason I joined in is because you posted a thread on VAA looking for other voices, and I decided to take that call. And we actually became friends because of it. I
wouldn't call you a friend, but...
What?
Anyway, Celeste, you were going to say something?
It's just basically the same thing. You posted a sad little thread on VAA, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'm the highest billed actor in this shit.
Oh, shit.
Wait, she's getting paid?
Let's go to the next question.
Oh, all right. What got you into voice acting / impressions?
When I was in high school, I used to do Family Guy impressions all the time, which is how I became so popular. I'm just kidding. I was never popular. In fact, the story I always love to tell, there was a band I was in, and they always loved all the impressions, the Family Guy impressions I would do, especially Stewie. They would say, Jimmy, do Stewie. One time I was at this party, and I wasn't in a particularly good mood, and one of the guys, Tito, comes up to me and he goes, hey, Jimmy, maybe everybody at the party wants to hear Stewie say something. And I just looked right at him and I said, maybe everybody at the party wants to hear Tito shut the fuck up.
We're sorry, Tito.
Yeah.
Basically, what got me into voice acting is I have been watching cartoons pretty much all of my life. A lot of Disney, a lot of Looney Tunes and stuff like that, and especially a lot of anime. You know, I watched so much of it, I thought one day I should try it, and that would be my lifelong dream. And it wasn't until last year I started looking into making a paid career out of it. I've been taking classes through my teacher, Melanie Ehrlich, link in the description for her classes. And so far, through her resources and training, I have gotten 4 audiobook deals, and hopefully there'll be more on the way. Wake up!
On that note, Celeste?
I guess I sort of got into voice acting through the whole cartoon portal, like Will was saying. I'm also a singer and actress, so that probably helps with the whole performance aspect of it. And I went to school for voice like an idiot, but while I was there, I got to take a voiceover class. I got to work with Vicki Lewis. She was Flo in Finding Nemo, and it's really awesome. I have a demo reel.
What did Vicki actually think of Super Mario Guy?
I didn't show her.
What? AJ, what got you into voice acting?
Whoa. Mark Satan. And,
you
answered the fucking question already?
I'm the creator of voice acting. I taught everybody in the world.
Really? You taught Mel Blanc, you taught June Foray, you taught Dawes Butler? Is that what you're fucking telling me? Is that what you're
Yeah, I just flex my muscles and bam, there goes the voice right out my muscles into their mouth.
It's wonderful. Are there any jokes you wish you had made in some of the episodes?
Well, I guess that can bring us to some of the lost scenes that we're going to act out for you today.
Ooh, goody.
So this part right here was from episode 9. Originally, I wanted something with Trisha Takanawa. We actually kind of did something like this in episode 16, but Celeste wasn't around, so we didn't use this bit. So here's a lost scene from episode 9.
And here comes the man of the hour, the great mustachioed plumber who saved our kingdom and has won our respect. Hey, Mario, look what you're standing in.
Oh, no. I am not falling for that again. If you think I'm gonna... crap.
Haha, got you again. And here's Ollie Williams with the Mario is a chump forecast. Ollie?
Mario got served!
Well said, Ollie.
Why are you being so mean to me?
Sega is one of our sponsors.
And you call yourselves Fair and Balanced News.
Jake Aronstam asks, what was your favorite character to voice?
My favorite character to voice was actually God. Because God is awesome! But of the Family Guy characters, it would be Stewie, probably.
I didn't know you were such the evangelist. Oh my gosh. I'm just touched by your face.
Yes.
My favorite character to voice, even though it was just that one line, was Mother Brain from Captain N in episode 13.
God damn it! Where the hell is Samus? She was supposed to be here 3 levels ago!
So I guess my favorite character voice would probably be Trisha Takanawa, because she's pretty great.
What about you, Mark Satan?
My favorite was probably I voiced like a Goomba in the Shy Guy when the fat Goomba was stuck in the doorway.
Oh yeah, of the Pizza Hut.
Come on.
And that's where
Yeah.
Magical Beat came in.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I brought it up.
Let me just say that was actually my favorite part, is actually getting in Magical Beat, which for those of you who don't know, Magical Beat is the name of the opening song to an obscure anime that I love from the 90s called Ruin Explorers, which we should probably do on Will and the Jerks one day.
You should play it right now.
No!
Yeah, rock on.
No.
I love this song.
What characters did you plan on having Smithy, Johnny, and the Axum Rangers reference?
Well, I'll talk about Smithy later. I think Johnny's pretty obvious. Johnny would have been Seamus, the pirate.
Yep.
You think you can take me, Star? I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker. I'll cut your throat. I'm not going to let you have the star. I guess would be the main point that I'm trying to get across here.
I think we were talking about the Axum Rangers being South Park characters.
Huh.
Do you remember talking?
No, I don't. Well, I don't remember. I thought you were just gonna, make them sound like, like the actual Power Rangers, like the first Power Rangers.
I could totally see Axum Yellow, the big fat one.
He's even worse looking than the cat Mario. There's Mario, fat ass. Don't call me fat, you Jew bastard.
That would have been great.
I mean, obviously, one of them needs to be Kenny.
Let's see, the black one. See, AJ can be Kenny. The black one has to be either Token or Chef.
Say, everybody ever seen my balls? They're big and salty and brown. No, I just realized doing Isaac Hayes is just doing a 90s grunge rocker.
Respect my authority!
Who was Kulik's gonna be if we ever got to him?
I never thought about it. Did we ever have a discussion about who Kulix was going to be?
Not really.
Who's Kulix again?
Kulix is at the very end of the game. He's like the
sword.
No,
Sword guy?
he's not. At the
No,
end of
that's
the
Exor.
Yeah.
I think I googled the wrong thing.
What did you Google? Kulix.
No, Kulix is a humidifier
Oh, the Final Fantasy.
by Klimbergat.
Yes, basically Kulix was just gonna be a humidifier. You know, just imagine what a humidifier would sound like. Oh wait, I'm a voice actor. I can make up a voice for a humidifier.
Do it.
Hey.
Excited!
Yes, that's what humidifiers sound like. So there were a lot of questions about who Booster was gonna be. So Jimmy,
Booster was going to be Homer Simpson. I could just totally see the Sniffets coming in, giving him some Beatles, and him going, "No, I didn't want those kind of Beatles. I wanted the band the Beatles. You could have gone out and got me any of their albums, like Abbey Road or Sgt. Pepper or Thriller."
You kind of sound like Randy Newman at the end. Randy Newman.
I got a fortune from my family, and now we're gonna marry this princess from the sky. That's Randy. But Mario was behind the curtains. Hey, that's all I wrote. That's Randy.
when I was thinking of Booster, I think he should have sounded like Bobcat Goldthwait. Because when I played the game all those years back when I was a wee Knavison, I just imagined him sounding a lot like Bobcat.
I am a living example of Dianetics!
Were Booster's sniffets also going to be Christopher Walken?
No, they were, I don't know if you remember this, I think we were talking about they were going to be the Three Stooges.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. That would have worked.
I'm a victim of circumstance, Mario. No.
How were you going to handle the cake boss?
I probably would have just skipped it, because to be honest, that is the one of the few parts in the game I just hate, to be honest. I can't stand that
I hated
part.
it.
Yeah.
I hated it too. Fighting the cake was so stupid. I mean, if you had to do it, I think Morgan Freeman should have been the cake, I guess. Just narrate the whole everything.
I was created as a living wedding cake for a tacked-on boss fight in one of the greatest SNES games of all time. Though my role was limited, I was still proud to be a part of video game history. How many cakes do you know that can spit fireballs, perform a sleepy time lullaby, and attack a party that consists of a plumber, a marshmallow boy, a naked doll thing that only appears for a single game, and a dragon turtle thing? Not many, I assure you. Plus, I have cream filling. Like a Twinkie, like a Twinkie.
Once Peach/Lois joins, how much interaction was going to happen between the team?
I think it would have been fun to have like a little bit of like banter and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Well, I wrote a couple of sex scenes.
Great.
Some very,
Jimmy, I'm disturbed.
Well, you haven't been disturbed the last 5 years we've been doing this. Actually, I think the funny interaction would have been between, and I'm actually sad in the game they don't really do more of this. The funny interaction would have been between Peach and Bowser, and it would just be funny if like the whole time they're walking together, Bowser's just looking at her going like,
all right, look, whatever your problem you've got with me, would you just get it off your chest so you could stop looking at me like I'm a serial killer?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should be looking at you like the murderer, rapist, and kidnapper that you are. Would that be better for you? You know what? Just don't talk to me, okay? Because if you say a fucking word to me this entire time we're traveling together, you will have balls so blue they will fall off.
Well, someone's having their time of the month.
Originally in episode 17, when Peach calls in to talk to Beelum, I had an idea of her trying to call Mario, but keep getting that voice message of his. And I took it out just because I felt like the scene was getting kind of long. So, but here's the scene, and you can decide for yourself whether you like it or not.
If you're really the princess, then why don't you just call Mario, the fat plumber himself, and have him save you?
Because that fat ass won't answer his phone. I just keep getting a stupid voice message of his.
Mario. Rock your message after the beep.
Oh, God, that message was freaking awesome! I'm gonna make my answer machine do that, too! Okay, first I have to find a good death metal song to use. Let's see what I have here. I've got Coldplay, Blondie, Clay Aiken, the Pokemon soundtrack. Oh, yeah, the princess was captured again today. So if you get her back, that would be really great. Oh, yes, here it is!
Did you or anyone else in the group get into a fight of any kind?
Look, the whole thing of us fighting that you guys heard, that was a hoax, okay? We just did it for fun.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way to
Yeah.
sweep things under the rug, Jimmy.
What are you guys talking? No, we acted it out. It wasn't real.
Oh, that was a whole an act, huh? All that,
No.
all that bullshit.
Why
That
the
was
fuck
all
are you
an
guys
act.
acting like a bunch of assholes?
Well, you're the asshole.
You're the Mr. Put magical beat in every fucking scene.
Hey, it's great.
Hey,
Here.
yeah, magical beat's not that bad. It's not worth getting so fucking pissed about that you
That's
start
not what
yelling
you
at
said.
everybody.
Celeste, all those times that you and I were together when we were in bed together and you kept saying, I fucking hate that magical beat song.
You need to shut the fuck up about
You're-
that right
fuck
now.
you!
This isn't what they need to know.
And fuck you too, Will.
Wait,
I don't know what you did. I'm sure you're a jerk too.
Oh, fuck you.
Mark Satan, you gotta take this shit.
Would there have been a character to represent the giant chicken from Family Guy?
I remember thinking about it. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like Mario Rocks My Socks idea of it being Dodo. That probably would have been fun. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Did we ever talk about that?
I think you said something to me about it, and I don't remember.
Well,
you said something about you wanted to animate a scene of it.
Yeah, I do remember I wanted to, if we eventually did have a giant chicken, there would be like an elongated Family Guy-esque fight where it just lasts for like 3 minutes and just the most insane proportions. But
Oh, I would have had so many ideas for that. That'll never happen. I'm not an animator. I'm more of an ideas guy.
Yeah.
And I have like no time to do anything anymore because of this college crap.
This college shit.
When I looked at the script, the aborted script for 17, there were a number of ideas that would have made it into 18.
I've been working on the railroad all freaking day.
Ow! I better get out of here before they ask for my insurance.
What the hell? What was the point of that? If they don't want me to go that way, why don't they just keep the minecart there?
But we got another frog coin.
I don't care.
I'm gonna name you OJ!
Mallow, shut up.
In the mines, you get a Starman, and the lyrics being the running gag of the show, I figured, well, we have to do another one of those.
I'm invincible and you can't touch me. You can go to hell and you can suck my balls. Suck my balls!
Any skits with Luigi?
yes, it was in episode 2. Next question.
Will someone be Cleveland?
Yes, episode 4. Next question.
Here's C.D. Martin, who asked way too many friggin' questions. Are you going to do something like this on YouTube again soon?
No.
Peter, what the word? Smiley face.
What the word? What the fuck does that mean?
I think he wants the bird is the word.
Oh, well, good for him.
Have you ever thought of making an American Dad-based spin-off, like American Link or something?
No, next question.
American Link, are you serious? Like what would that show consist of?
Oh, post 9/11 jokes.
Oh god, that's awful.
Hey Link, where are all the peach sandies? Ah, I just pooed. How was your day? My day was great, thanks for asking.
My day was shitty, thanks for asking.
My day was alright. Thanks.
Mark Satan!
Celeste, do you think you can comfort Jimmy in case he ever gets upset? It's nice to help people who are in some serious anger issues.
Oh, Jimmy's a special case. Any comforting just leads to more anger. He's kind of like a lost cause.
Okay,
Never
for the record,
expired.
I do not have anger issues!
Yeah, of course not, Jimmy. You're fine. You are so strong, and I'm so proud of how far you've come.
Jimmy, would you like some soup?
I actually would like some soup. Yes.
Would you like a tranquilizer?
What's in the tranquilizer?
Out of all the jokes you did in Super Mario Guy, which one was the one that made you laugh the most?
The joke before it was even on was the Consuela joke that Will he literally just sent me the MP3 because Brandon and I, what happened was we wrote the Belum part, and we left sort of a whole, this is the way we usually wrote. Brandon and I would write most of the episode, and then we'd leave a couple holes in the script for Will to just fill in because we just knew he was going to do whatever the hell he was going to do. And he was supposed to do something with Mort Goldman, and he came back with Consuela interrupting him as Will Knavison.
Can I have Nintendo Wii? And no, you cannot have the Wii.
Well,
with it, little Dusty. No, I don't care.
Well,
when he sent that to me, I was laughing so hard. That was the funniest thing, and Brandon and I just voiced around it. That makes me laugh harder than anything else.
Yeah, that was great. That just came to me one day as I was like going over the script. I was out walking dogs. That's my job, by the way. And I was just thinking, oh, what if I just have Consuela interrupt? Yeah, that'll be cool. And so I did it.
What was the laugh that made you? The joke that made you laugh the most?
Hard to say. There's so many of them. I still like the first episode, the scene with the people screaming in lava. Oh God!
Help me! Oh God! Help me! Why won't you help me?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
I still like the how Herbert or the frog pervert sung. You're gonna lose that boy. You're gonna lose that boy. You're gonna lose. Yes, yes, you're gonna lose that boy. You're gonna lose. Yes, yes, you're gonna lose that boy.
Oh yeah, you're gonna lose that boy.
That was like the highlight of the whole show, really.
I still like that one. That was one of my favorites.
Except I hated doing the Meg voice. I'm better than that. I like the joke in the first episode. It's not really a joke. It's more just like Stewie reading the actual dialogue in the game. The funga foiled again. I like that.
Who wrote these lines?
Yeah, that was a great one.
When Robin Williams had passed away, somebody had commented saying R.I.P. Ratty Williams, who was a character in episode 9 and a couple other episodes. So we had come up with an idea to do sort of a tribute to Robin Williams through Ratty Williams, and this is what we came up with.
Ah, hello again. It's me, Ratty Williams. Kind of like Speeding Gonzales without the racism. Oh, God. Haven't been to these sand dunes in a while. Kind of reminds me of Ann Coulter's vagina. Actually, all the sand reminds me of Aladdin, only I'm not being asked to do shit for free.
Listen, can you actually help me? I'm trying to get to Monstro Town.
Oh, Monstro Town. Sounds like Congress. Okay, listen up. Look for that whirl where the ant pops up and proceed after it. Use that Geno whirl of yours. It makes the fight go a lot faster. You can tell Sega's blast processing.
Eat a dick.
Keep following that ant and you'll find your way underground. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland if she was even more stoned out of her mind.
Oh, yeah, all right then.
Oh, and you'll have to fight Rush Beelan before you get there. Maybe you can just play that annoying magical beat song. That'll kill him. Anyway, I'll see you there.
Follow the murderous ant. Follow the murderous ant. Wow, that was actually helpful. I guess he's not such a bad hairy rat after all. I dare say he's a comic genius. All the voices he can do, his improv skills.
Mario, can we just get going already?
Sure, why not?
I actually cried for like 2 days. I was in Austria and I woke up at 4 a.m. and I read it and I thought it was a joke.
Right.
And then it was like the most soul-crushing, depressing. My heart goes out to his family.
I kind of was hoping it was a hoax. So I remember always quoting Night at the Met and his 2002 special.
May the great Robin Williams rest in peace. And for those of you who are wondering what happened to Ratty Williams, well, I can tell you that he's in a better place now.
Oh, look at me. I'm on a cloud. Feels like I'm on another acid trip.
Oh no, not you!
Oh yes, I hear you, my brother. Fear not. I may be from California, but I am not homosexual. At least not on Thursdays.
I need a drink.
What episode was the hardest to make in terms of animation?
16. I spent like 5 hours animating total, if I remember correctly.
Wow.
And I think I remember the Molar Kelly was one that took a long time to do. The Pizza Hut scene was pretty fun to do.
I actually loved all the animation in the episode. I didn't like the writing in it as much. I felt like it just wasn't happening. And it's too bad because the animation was getting so good at that point versus me just showing a clip of Yoshi and doing a Gilbert Gottfried impression, which is one of my least favorite moments in the entire show.
Dirty joke.
I know.
Lordofthejimmy is a sick, vile, disgusting bastard.
There was a lot of questions about who Smithy was going to be. I remember me and Jimmy were talking about it.
We had a lot of talks about who Smithy was going to be, even at the beginning when we were starting. And funny enough, I always did want to get to Smithy, so I thought in the spirit for this anniversary, why don't we actually do the scene where they go and see Smithy? So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the scene with Smithy.
Oh, thank God we finally made it to Smithy. You know what I had to go through to get here? I had to fight Boyer again.
I'm a machine-made Boyer with the beams and the boobs and the letterbox things and the...
You bastard! This is for all the girls you assaulted, you sick fuck!
We're so topical.
Remind me to watch my back next time I capture you.
Hey! There's the last star piece! Mallow, get back in my body.
Yo, Smithy. Why you tripping, mofo? You best hand over that star and bounce. For shizzle, dog.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. It would be so kind if you could just hand it over and,
Get the fuck out of my castle, Santa Claus! Are we really gonna do that thing where everybody comes out to say something?
Please, how much more are you gonna make us go through? You really wanna fight us, torture us, hold me captive, bind my hands? Oh, yeah, you wanna tie me up, don't you, you bad boy? You wanna wrap me in chains and put a sock in my mouth so that I keep my mouth shut, 'cause a dirty girl like me don't get to talk. Maybe get some tentacles and put them up my...
Whoa. Holy crap, Bowser, what did you do to her?
Hey, once you go Koopa, you never go back.
Does anybody else have something to say?
Get your fat ass out of here, Smithy. No one lays a finger on Marlowe and his sexy friends. Oh, and Peach, too.
Grandpa! How did you get here? Did you use magic?
Oh, no, I just used a warp whistle. Call back.
Huh, why didn't I think of that? All right, no more talking. We're taking the Chaos Emeralds, 7 stars. Gino's taking them back to God. Bowser's taking back his castle. Mallow's taking a hike. And I'm taking Peach back to my place and plowing her till the end credits.
Yeah, let's do it.
So what do you have to say for yourself, Smithy? What kind of a voice do you have?
You come to me on this, the day of my drill bit's wedding, and you ask me to hand my star to a doll I never met. Mario, what have I ever done to make you treat me so disrespectfully?
Well, you did attack all our kingdoms.
Oh, you come to me in friendship and give me your stars, then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons, just like the United States.
Oh God, are we really doing this?
But you don't ask with respect. You don't even show respect to your own brother.
My brother?
Remember that time in the Smash Brothers arena you told him, kid, this ain't your night? His night? He could have taken Sonic apart. You were his brother, Mario. You should have looked out for him a little bit.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand. He could have had class. He could have been a contender. He could have been somebody. Instead of a bum, which is what he is, let's face it. It was you, Mario.
Alright, that's enough quotes from old movies that these YouTubers have never seen and won't get the references to. God?
Yeah.
You want to take it from here?
Yeah.
The horror.
Wow, that was incredibly easy.
Yeah.
Guess who?
Well, I best be hitting the old dusty trail.
And the biggest question we've got asked the most is, are we going to bring Super Mario Guy RPG back?
No!
Oh, hell no.
Why would you even ask that? Haven't we made it clear enough? Just go home. Read a book.
There you go.
It's been years.
You know, when we started Super Mario Guy, I mean, we were kids, basically. Okay, we weren't kids, but, you know, we were young adults who didn't have quite as many responsibilities. Most of us were still in school. But now we're older, we're busy, we've got to pay rent, we got jobs. For me personally, I'm trying to pursue a career in music, so Super Mario Guy is just not a priority anymore. And it was fun, I had a lot of fun doing it, but after a while, it got to be kind of a chore, especially with the copyright fiascos and all the other things that are going on, and the fact that we just don't watch Family Guy anymore. And you know, I tried to do something different by doing the regular Let's Play of Super Mario RPG, but even that has to be put on the shelf just because I've got so many other things on my plate. So the simple answer to that question is no, we're not making any more Super Mario Guy episodes, but I can tell you this, I am very proud of the work we did. I'm glad that it gave so many people joy, and, you know, you can always watch the videos.
Any plans on any new shows or stuff?
Well, Will and I are actually doing a new show on my other channel, JT Curtis Music, where we talk about the history of rock and roll, or at least I try to explain the history of rock and roll, and Will keeps interrupting me like an asshole.
That's my job.
And that's why I have anger issues.
Come on, man! Rock and roll's about guitars and drums and Axl Rose screaming, yeah! And Nikki Sixx drinking heroin out of a fire hose and MTV. And don't go, I'm so lonely.
You can actually watch the introduction video. I'll put a little annotation right here. Go check it out. It's going to be pretty fun. I have an album that's going to be coming out very soon. I've been talking about that forever, but it actually is going to be coming out. Check my JT Curtis Music page for that.
I got a comic thing going on my channel. I have like no time to work on it though, but I got like the first chapter down. I kind of just scribbled it all out in Photoshop. Hopefully it'll get better as time goes on. I'm not really a 2D guy, I'm a 3D guy.
I recently wrote out a script for my own audio skit called A Funny Little Quirk. Me and Drux the Shredder actually recorded a majority of the audio, and the story is about an Interpol agent who gives his report on 3 failed assassination attempts. They fail because the 3 assassins all have these comedic quirks that pretty much screwed the whole thing up.
And I have a Legend of Zelda blog. If any of you guys are fans out there, you can go follow it. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers soon. So that'd be pretty cool.
And this has been the Super Mario Guy anniversary. I want to thank everybody for joining in. I want to thank every one of our fans for sending in questions, even if they were stupid and not worth answering. And hopefully we'll do this again in another 5 years. I'm so looking forward to that.
Okay, now I'm okay.